I'm kind of here, or sort of here. I don't know what I'm doing with this stream in particular. I'm kind of... I went to bed early last night hoping that I would get a decent sleep, but I ended up sleeping like 12 hours. Now I feel like shit. I don't know if you ever done that before. So we're just gonna like watch some stuff for a little while, and then maybe do some GTA, although I am kind of burning out on that too. Might be a short one and then a night off. I don't know. Yeah. Why does this keep changing to light mode? Why? Throw up something here. 1 second. No, that's not the one. That's right. This browser hates TikTok now. Fuck. Gotta make a whole new thingy.
Next, they took us to a computer lab where students were using the internet.
There. That took longer than it should have.
Remember when society peaked and we had Optimus Prime giving a monologue over Lincoln Park? Nothing's been the same ever since. You guys remember?
He's not wrong, though. It seems like about that time that everything just kind of like...
Here are some things that the human body does that confuses me terribly. Riddle me this, God. What is the evolutionary purpose of being ticklish? What do I get out of that? That just seems like the most extreme example of a bug in the code to me. You're telling me if another human being pokes me in the correct place, I let out a Pillsbury Doughboy tee-hee? That's embarrassing. And if they do it long enough, I laugh so hard that I can no longer breathe anymore? Why is a pain moment giving me a joy response? It's very confusing and scary. And on that topic, laughing is super weird. I don't think we think about laughing hard enough. Someone says a certain group of words in a certain order and suddenly I'm laboriously screeching out of my mouth hole. I mean, I don't want to spiral out of control here, but what is funny? What does funny mean? Why do I laugh at a guy falling down? Why is that an immediate response? It's fucking weird. And also nightmares. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. I don't know why my brain is trying to scare me all night. What evolutionary purpose does a dream have where I am giving a statement to Congress in my underwear while my parents are being held for ransom? What does that prepare me for in real life? I don't understand. Some things that the human body does.
Oh, this. I actually yelled at this guy, too.
Microsoft just...
no one's responded to my comment. But, like, I'm really tired of creators out there just showing pretty basic AI stuff and then saying it's terrifying. Oh, this is so scary because you can talk to your computer? What's fucking scary about that? I don't get it. It's not gonna be Terminator or something. Like, I just... They say it's scary. And then, but why? They don't, there's no justification. Everyone just jumps on board. They're like, oh, I hate this. And it's like, yeah, it's a little weird, but like, I don't...
Microsoft just changed gaming forever.
One of our developers, Ryan, simply shared his screen with Copilot while he was playing Minecraft.
Why is it so fucking quiet?
What you see here is two voices. The first will be Ryan, the second will be Copilot. And he's going to be having a natural conversation like he would with a friend while he plays. Let's watch this experience.
Hey, Copilot, how's it going?
Hey,
I'm doing great, and it looks like you're about to dive into some Minecraft. Ready to build, explore, and maybe dog a few mobs?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make a sword. My son plays this game all the time, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
No worries. I'm here to help you impress your son. I see you've got a crafting table in front of you, which is a great start.
This is a bit different.
You'll need
It can see what you're doing in the game and give you like feedback appropriately, but it's still just a large language model with a little bit of machine vision or whatever.
materials. Can
It's
you
not
open your inventory? Just press
like
E.
what's scary about it.
Yeah, do I have what I need?
Let's see. You've got some sticks, perfect for the sword's handle, but it looks like you're missing the material for the blade. You can use wood, stone, iron, gold, or diamond.
This is kind of terrifying.
He gets a surprise that Copilot
Why?
amazingly identified
How?
and it tailors its interaction. Let's watch.
Let's start by gathering some wood or stone. Shall we head out and find some resources?
Yeah, that sounds great. Oh my god, what's that?
Oh no, it's a zombie. Run. You need to get away from it fast. Either sprint away or quickly...
Like it's cheesy as fuck.
Straight up to get out of its reach. If you can find a shelter or...
But it's
do it now.
it's not scary though. Like I just yeah, this is the weird future we're moving into where your machines are going to sound a little bit more personable. Big whoop. It's not that exciting. So this guy recently discovered this guy and he cracks me up.
I don't give a fuck if this oat milk is full of seed oil and harmful pesticides. I used to crawl around on the carpet at 5 a.m. looking for remnants of crack rocks to smoke. It's delicious. Don't be a pussy.
That's this whole gig.
I don't give a fuck if these chips are made with red dye and various yellow dyes. I used to regularly take pressed ecstasy tablets on weekdays. My brain probably looks like a coral reef. Delicious. Don't be a pussy. I don't.
It's like the evolution of Be a Man, like that dude that has the Be a Man parts. But this is like an extreme evolution, I feel like. Don't be a pussy. He's got a whole bunch of them too. Like that's it.
I don't give a fuck if this hot dog is bad for my gut microbiome. I used to smoke meth off of a broken light bulb.
Damn,
It's delicious.
You're gonna be a gangster.
Don't be a pussy. I don't.
He's blowing the fuck up, deservedly so. It's really funny. It's funny stuff.
You have to check out.
No. Oh, what are the odds of this happening? I don't know. It might be staged, but if it is, it's acted out pretty well. Yeah, he has a different drug for each thing. I don't know how many he comes up with. You would have to go through all of his content to figure that out, but yeah.
Why's your contact 662?
That's my area code.
Your area code, so 662 Mississippi?
Yeah, brother.
That's my area code,
Oh
pal.
shit, what up? What part you from, man?
Hey, what'd you say, buddy?
I said, what part you from? Really? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Same.
Where you from? Really? What
not,
the fuck?
Not closer to what? That's
Okay,
crazy.
I'm from... I wasn't gonna fucking tell you.
That is so weird, dude. That is so crazy. I probably know you then.
How old are you?
23.
Okay, I'm 25, so you're a little bit younger than me. Where'd you go to school? I did too. What's your name?
Yeah.
Dude, this is...
Shit, no way, dude.
Yeah.
That is
You guys
so
just, like,
crazy,
randomly
dude.
ended up in
That
the
is
same
so
game on the same
crazy,
sport.
bro.
Hello, Mr. Brennan.
Yes, man. That is so
Dude, I used
crazy.
to fucking hang out with this kid all the
Yes,
time.
bro. Bro, I got married last month.
Dude, I've got a fucking kid, bro.
That is wild.
Oh, not too shabby.
This is the craziest thing. And
Kind of fucking tired today, to be honest. So we're just relaxing a little bit, watching funny stuff. This is Matt Groening's response on like the whole like why does The Simpsons hit on so many things? I don't know. You can believe him if you want, maybe not. I don't know. Time traveler, you decide. That's.
Any predictions? The coming lottery numbers.
I need water. Hang on.
You know, we've done so many jokes over the many seasons that we've been on the air that eventually we're going to get something right. We always predict, you know, what is the most, predict. We always write jokes on the things that are supposed to be the most absurd possibility, and it turns out that that's the way the world is these days. So everything seems to come true. But no, it's not intentional, and you know, what can I say? Don't stop writing mean stuff about me on Twitter, okay?
Do you care to share any predictions?
It is kind of you know interesting though, that phenomenon. However, it's happening. They're really good at like extrapolating what's the craziest scenario that could happen, and then it just turns out that our world just kind of it serves the craziest scenario a lot more often than you would think. Apparently, over the years.
You're acting weird. I'm not acting weird. I was acting happy, and I'm usually not, so it seemed weird to you. But don't fret, because if patterns are to be trusted, I will soon recede into the sobriety of sadness once again.
The world's copying The Simpsons. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So Jesus doesn't like rich people, and he said that they're not going to go to heaven. Did you guys know that? Anytime I'm asked for my favorite verse in the Bible, I say Matthew 19:24, which says, "Again I tell you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of God." Jesus said that. Those are not my words. Those are his. Amen. This is a verse that
I just thought this was funny, especially presented by this guy, because he's weird.
often used by pastors as an example of how funny Jesus was, like ha 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 ha, but they're really just saying that because they don't want their congregation to know that they're gonna go to fucking hell for putting a gift shop in the church. And if you don't believe me, the only time Jesus ever really crashed out at anyone, actually, is when he found out that they were trying to turn the temple of God into a gift shop. And here's a picture of sassy Jesus crashing out right here. He whipped him in the fucking face. He said, "Get these cows out of here. This is my house, bitch." This is not the only time he was economically based either. In Mark chapter 10, there's a rich man who came to Jesus.
Economically
"Jesus,
based.
you seem like such a cool guy. Can we be friends?" And Jesus says, "Sure, if you sell all your shit and then give it away and come follow me." And the guy said, "But I have a lot of stuff." And then Jesus said, then fuck off. I think it's kind of funny because a lot of like rich conservatives and wealthy pastors would be like, "Oh, your sexuality is a sin." Well, so is your wealth. So I guess I'll see you in hell, bitch. So Jesus.
Bravo, golf clap. Oh, this kid. This kid is simultaneously 14 and 40 at the same time. I don't know how to explain it.
Experience been like here at the Cliff Godwin baseball camp?
Pretty fun. I play first base and third base. And, I just came here to hit dingers and have a good time. That's about it.
What here at the Cliff Godwin?
Seriously, 14 and 40 at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. That's just like, it's... What the fuck? Just came down here to hit dingers and have a good time. Replace the water with a beer and like, oh my god.
I'm 32 and I can do whatever I want to do. Still, Hispanic link, vamos todos. Hey,
I have no idea what's going on here. I just... Oh yeah, Oh yeah, this filter it's funny.
Hey, Dren, someone wants to say hi.
Hey.
He said yesterday. I was taking the boat.
It's the A&W guy coming up over your court, like. It's not even the A&W guy. It's just some guy. I thought it was the A&W dude. I'm looking closer, and it's not even. It's just some guy.
All right, then. So the question is.
Welcome.
Let's take a picture.
Hey, y'all, look. This the big dude that be in my videos. Hey, big dude, say what's up, big dude. What's up, y'all? Going on? What's up?
Iso, daj pozdravi ekipu. Pozdravi svoju ekipu.
Trying this filter on my
You can tell who's on guard right away. Because they just freaking freak out. Oh yeah, this is me. This is me. I know he's drunk when he starts putting on full-length concert sets. Shit. Well, if it ain't drunk me, that's whoops. Okay, all right.
Here are some questions that I wrote down when I was a little bit too sober last night, and they still somehow confuse me. Number one, does everyone have the same veins? Like, I know that sounds stupid, but is it consistent across every body? Because I've seen, like, some big bodybuilders with a bunch of veins popping out of their arms, and I cannot imagine we're working with the same gear. But, like, my heart's in the same place, my lungs are in the same place, so, like, are my veins mapped out, or what the hell's going on? Number two, why are jeans blue? Who decided that that's what the color was going to be for those things? Like, I looked it up. Denim is not naturally blue. They make the jeans and then they dye them blue. So why not, like, green or a nice beige? I just find it so...
We were doing that for a while.
Blue pants all the time. That's
I remember, like, those were chords and shit, though. But never mind.
Keeps the time. I actually don't know what I was trying to say with that one. Oh, number four. What the fuck is going on with dragons? What's up with dragons? Like, they never existed, but everyone knows about them? That's a little curious to me, honestly. And if you look at the folklore of, like...
It's dinosaur bones.
They all had dragons. All of them.
They all dug up bones.
So, like, what the hell is that? I mean, I guess maybe they could have dug up, like, a dino skull and thought that was a dragon. I don't know. This question's...
I think that's what happened, is they dug up dino skulls, and then they extrapolated, what the hell would this be? And the human imagination immediately went to giant, fire-breathing, flaming dragon. Or maybe that just happened over the years. I don't know. But big lizard. Clearly, this is a giant, scary lizard. And dragon. Oh, this is evil. This is absolutely evil. And one of the reasons why I'm not too upset that I don't have a large friend group around me in, like, real life, because they'll do shit like this to you and think it's funny. Straight up.
A cricket sound. It's like this big.
They could have drove this man insane.
Cricket sound like at random times. It will last for months.
Dog,
I put it in his backpack.
He put it in my backpack. Wherever I went, I kept hearing cricket noise. Wherever I went, bro. I'm at a podcast studio in Burbank. I hear crickets, and I'm like, did anyone hear that? And everyone's looking at me like, no, like I'm crazy, dude. Steve looked at me.
You said it in this room. Did anybody hear the cricket? And I was like,
but by day 3,
For 3 days.
this can't be Ryan's prank. I was like, there's no way. So I look up. What does it mean when you hear cricket noises?
This guy thought he was going nuts.
Tinnitus. Bro, it says like trauma to the eardrums, intense stress.
It almost made you crazy.
Dog, I go to Tiff and I'm like, babe, I have tinnitus. I keep hearing cricket noises. I think I'm going fucking nuts. And she looks at me like, oh my God, we have to schedule a doctor's appointment. Everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. So I lost my keys one day. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Ripping up my whole goddamn house. So I'm searching my bag. The first time, couldn't find it. And sure enough, I see this little battery. I pull up and it says cricket noisemaker. And I go, all my worries washed away for a second. And I started laughing so hard. I said, fucking Ryan. I think of our interaction where I'm like, you hear that cricket? And he's like, no.
Like, fuck that. Fuck that. Mm-mm. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what else I got here. Mm-hmm. Ugh. I think we covered most of these. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Ugh. I'm gonna play something. Do the things.
Hey, I'm sitting in the corner right now. You ever do that? Just sit in the corner? There's a couch here, there's some grass. I guess I'm not in the corner, actually. I'm next to the corner. Either way, I don't think anyone's ever sat here before. See, I'm just sitting right here.
It's corner adjacent.
It's fucking cool. Next to the corner. Suck it.
Yes, 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 yes. That's cool, Sarks. Yeah. I've been slowly getting on that. I'm watching periodically. Periodicals. I have to watch a review. Oh, not yet. No. I've been spending all my time on here. Alright, how's this? That's just super hot again. We've done that. Oh, it is actually super hot again. Okay, alright. That explains it. That's crazy, man. What the fuck? A bunch of new games just getting announced today or tomorrow. I think today and tomorrow.
Pricing is on now.
Where you pay, what we pay.
When you can.
Where could it be? Bastards ate it. We will have to go again for Great Britannia. I mean, for freedom. We are faced with a new threat of absolute extinction. These reptilian overlords compel us to gather the greatest heroes our humanity has to offer. Our mission to defeat them will necessitate the retrieval of an item of absolute importance. We're going to need some help. Winnie? Joe, distract the guards. Oh, hey, you.
What the fuck?
Buddy? Yeah, boy. That was cold-blooded. They are the ones who are cold-blooded. Right, let's move on. That was pure horror. I'll need a new appointment with my psychiatrist. Quick, to the next room. We made it. We're here. It's...
I don't know what this is.
We are saved. Britain is saved.
Wait, my friends. There's deception there.
He's right. There is an imposter among us. aliens. Oh, take that, you punk. What the fuck? Anyway, jolly good work, team. What about the time crystal? A battle for another day, Winnie. Reptilian Rising.
What the? I'm gonna say that's some kind of turn-based thing, and that was a cinematic. In the fuck. I don't know what the hell that was. Was it Gamescom? Something's happening, right? A bunch of new stuff. Oh yeah, they're remaking the original Arizona Sunshine. Oh, Fract is coming finally? I don't know if I'll play it, but interesting. Give me music update. Action hero. What's that? Like shit. Yeah. I still want this game. This is that one that like turns your house into a spaceship. I mean, you can fly your house around. It's a mixed reality game, so. I want it. Right? This is where mixed reality games are going to get fun, because they can turn your environment into the game, essentially. It's always hard to capture them in video. They're doing pretty okay here. Not bad. There's like a gardening aspect because you get different plants from the different planets and stuff. A bunch of mini games. It's a fun concept. I'll definitely buy into it just to like, you know, I don't know. That's a fun idea. Just for the idea alone, they get a little money. And then there is an Alien game coming. Alien Rogue Incursion.
There's no easy way to say this. I found exactly what I was looking for on Perdan. Full-blown infestation. Everyone is dead. And soon, that number is gonna...
This will probably scare the shit out of me, but I love aliens, so, you know.
I got careless. It's in your hands now. I want you to know that I never gave up.
I think this one's coming to Steam too, so I might be able to stream it if my PC is capable.
By the time you hear that,
The graphics don't look that intense, they just look atmospheric, so
planet
should be fine.
smoking crater. Zula Hendrix signing off.
I'm a little iffy about Servios though. Servios made a Walking Dead game and it was absolutely fucking awful. And then Skydance made a Walking Dead game and it was brilliant. It's like one of the best VR games out there, right? So there's a chance that Servios could fumble this one as well. They've done that in the past. They've done good games. Like they made back in the day, they made Raw Data, which was a really good wave shooter in the early days of VR, and they did really great on that. They're also the ones that made Sprint Vector, which was a game I played the crap out of. You know, so I don't know, it's hit and miss with them. Sometimes they make good stuff, sometimes it's just like questionable what they were thinking. Oh yeah, they made another pirate game. It was really weird. It was cool in VR. You would just like point at things you wanted them to shoot, and it felt cool, but it wasn't really, I don't know. I guess people didn't like it. That's all it takes. Whoops. Click the wrong button somewhere. This was a game that was previously only for PlayStation VR. It's interesting to see that Meta was able to acquire it and bring it to their platform. It's a signal that Sony is giving up.
Okay, let's do this. Go get him! Whoa!
Kind of looks like Borderlands-ish. The gameplay is not, but like the cell shading and stuff. Which could look pretty cool in VR, maybe. I don't know. That one I'm not like, you know, I'm not jumping on it. If it comes to like Quest Pass or whatever, I'll try it. Chess Club Mixed Reality. That's kind of neat. Galaxy Karts, which I've heard is pretty cool. It's just Mario Kart, but we don't have that yet in VR, so. This one I'm kind of excited for. It's like, I would say like God of War, I guess. Or like, almost Monster Hunter, but not quite.
Break the curse. But I was a fool.
But fighting really big things.
And the gods that walk among us thirst for death. I thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
That one they confirmed is only $40 too, so I'll definitely try that. Price is right. Game looks pretty sweet. For $40, that looks like right on. They remade the original Arizona Sunshine with Arizona Sunshine 2's graphics. I don't know if I'll bite on that one, but that's really good for people who didn't play the first one. Now they can play it in proper modern VR.
Hey, a radio. Hello, anyone there? Someone's broadcasting something. A refinery. I need to find my way there.
If they give us a discount, or like maybe the original owners get it for free or something like that, I'll try to stream this one as well, because then I have both 1 and 2 on my channel. Or like make videos of it, I mean, whatever. But I don't want to buy it again. So if they want me to buy it again, that's a no. Thank you. But I could also ask for like a content creator key. Couldn't hurt.
I'll put it on my YouTubes.
I never thought I'd say this, but I've missed you. I've missed you, Arizona Sunshine.
So that's neat. Yeah, what do we got here? Is that what this one is? This one has the worst, like, advertising ever. Their store page doesn't even show gameplay. I was like, what the fuck is it? What do I do? I'm like, there's no way I'm buying it if I don't. Meh. Like, the mech thing is cool, but... What the fuck? What? Okay. What the fuck? That's what we get this month? Okay. Like I said, I don't know. Don't really. Don't really have a whole lot of energy today. I figured I'd go live because I usually do. People were expecting me. But I might just I don't know. I might just take her easy instead. This is another really weird VR game.
I just want to let you all know that now the movie's done and in theaters July 26th. I'm giving you back Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Ever wonder where you'd land?
That one, I think I talked about it, but you play it like it's like a diorama all around you.
To a place
So it's a platforming game, but it's like in little rooms around you.
the fabric of reality unravels.
Oh, no. The machine is broken. Come to think of it, it must have been the engine that pulled you down into Underland. If you can find this winged thief and get the machine parts back, we'll be able to send you home.
What are you doing in here, little girl? Are you lunch?
A compass. Oh, I'm sure someone around here could help you find a compass. My oh my, do you see what I see?
So it's like obviously based on Alice in Wonderland, but not licensed. So
Everywhere.
I don't actually care who you are. Are you completely worthless?
There's no turning back now.
it's close, but not quite.
No.
Which makes it even weirder. That was a Pico one? Damn, MetaQuest is just acquiring everything. Recently, Sony released an adapter for the PSVR 2. It allows it to connect to Steam. So that's like, to me, a signal that Sony's like, somebody else take this. You know? And I noticed all of their games are getting acquired by Quest. And Pico was going to make a new headset, but recently said that they're not going to bother. They're just bowing out instead. And now Meta got this one from Pico and I think Just Dance VR or something like that, which was also going to be Pico exclusive. So Meta's just mopping up. They're doing their typical thing where they just buy everyone out. But that means all the games are going to come to my headset, so I guess that's okay. I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
You know, Valve has something. They're doing the typical Valve time thing with it. So God knows when we'll see the thing, you know? But they love VR and they're definitely not out. They're going to pop up and innovate shit just at random like they did last time. I honestly think they're just kind of waiting to see what everyone else does at this point. They probably have an idea. I wouldn't play it, but those games are pretty fun. Oh, this was the showcase I was talking about.
A Verbo is for sharing all kinds of moments.
Beer, beer, beer.
I still really want that game too. Sorry, I'm kind of just like skipping through this one. I think I watched most of these trailers just now independently, except for this one.
Up next, and celebrate or mourn your last round performance with stats and scoring. Well, they don't look so tough. Nice kicks, though. Portals appeared. Head through and let the match begin. No two matches of Frenzies are the same, but here's a taste of what you'll encounter.
Does it go ragdoll though? Like when they... I mean, that could be fun. I do like the ragdoll effects in VR. They're always funny.
In the next match.
There are other games like this already.
Join our Frenzies Early Access for free this October. And make sure to join the Discord to become part of the Frenzies community. See you in the arena.
If it's free to play, I'd try it. I like team shooters in general. But if people get like weird and sweaty with it, I'm out. I will give it a singular chance, especially if it's free to play, but it doesn't specify. So,
Escaping Wonderland. Matt sees you strike a pose to. We're also excited to show you some projects I've
yeah.
The committee assures you that the Ventorsk security zone is under total control.
This game's like Stalker, but I really couldn't get into it. I don't know, there's just something about the vibe that is just It's just fucking depressing. I don't like getting into VR and playing stuff that's super depressing. I don't know what it, like, it's just like, this makes me feel like, I'm in Russian trenches or something. And like, I get it, it's a vibe. I don't particularly enjoy it very much. But I didn't really get into Stalker or anything either, so... You know, you're like, no shit. There's a second one now, and it's like multiplayer, and maybe multiplayer would be able to hold it together. Well, I just got bored out there alone, and then I was just like, eh. Oh yeah, and then those motherfuckers just sneak up on you. Scare the crap out of you, and then you're like, well, now I really don't want to play. Yeah, okay, so there's just lots of shooty stuff. God, we could do so much more with VR than just shoot shit. Not that it's not fun, don't get me wrong, but like every game now is just point your controller and pull the trigger. Like, come on, man. This one's supposed to be like Rust, I guess, but space Rust. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. In VR though. But again, I'm not sure. Do you have to like defend your stuff the whole time? Is that? It's still just shooting at things. So far, this was the most interesting one because albeit still just shooting at stuff. At least it's like colorful, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's physics, got customization.
Celebrate or mourn your last round performance with stats and shooter precision and hyper responsiveness with the unhinged chaos.
Like it looks like that might actually be fun to play in VR. Like all the rest of them are just kind of depressing. This game's neat. I kind of touched on it once, I think. It's not even really a game per se as it is just like a diorama builder, and it uses procedural generation to just make it happen without a lot of thought. But people find it relaxing to just build stuff and then take a picture of it and then wipe it and build something else, you know? That's the entire point. There's no other point to it. You don't do anything with the buildings, you don't nothing. Just make a nice cool little scene. You'd probably make animated wallpapers or something out of them, I bet. This one's not even VR, it's just a PC game. I guess I should have specified that. But it uses cool technology. Super easy to like make a painting-esque scene just by clicking stuff and it just all happens. Pretty neat. Oh, right. The subside is turning into an actual game. This shit looks pretty cool. But I looked at the specs and it's like, yeah, you're gonna want a 4090, and I was like, oh Jesus. So like I'm out on this one. I wish. Simulation activated. But look at it. Like I could probably run it, but it won't look like this. And they added cave diving. Which is like... it'd just be interesting to try it and see if I freak out. It's like a phobia simulator almost. But yeah, it's an actual diving game. Go on dives, get money, upgrade your gear, eventually end up doing like crazy stuff like this, where you're like, now look at how realistic the animals are. It's crazy. Like this kind of thing, this is what I'm talking about. Like this to me is a good use of VR tech and is not just a pointy shooty game, as I was just complaining about all of those others being just boring pointy shooty. That's it. This is something unique and worth, you know, have like the headset makes sense even. It would feel like you have scuba goggles on. Appropriate technology use case. Also makes me wish I had a better computer, because god damn it. When you look at these opening scenes, I can just tell, like, I can listen to my computer just screaming in the background for dear life. Fuck, that's cool. There's a demo on Steam. I could try it. See what happens to my computer. They do for optimal visual quality recommend a 4090, but obviously they would, I guess, because that's like the best thing on the market, is it not, right now? What's this? Oh, no way. RC car racing game? Of course they just gotta like throw music in there for fucking... This could be cool. What the what? Wasn't expecting that. This is a yeah. Oh, a volt recharge. But yeah, I think so. Seems like it. Revolt instead of volt recharge. Yeah. Oh, no way. There's a Wreckfest 2 happening? Okay, that could be cool.
They hurt you pretty bad, didn't they?
Oh no, they didn't turn it into a fucking story, did they? I don't want that.
Get out of my way, jerk! Maybe I overreacted a bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get you. Get out of my way! God damn it, now what? Yeah, that's right. You messed with the wrong guy, buddy.
Are they trying to like Winnebago Man this?
God damn amateur! Out of the way! Stop driving like my grandma. She's 6 feet under. M-O-B-E! Move it! You can take that pieces. Show it up.
Thanks for showing us what the game looks like. God damn it.
That's the DQ cheeseburger lovers deal.
I'm pretty sure this is like a Twisted Metal type game. Yeah. This could also be fun.
Killing me intrigued.
Alright, here. I'm going to be right back. Be right back real quick. I need water.
I need water. Water.
Okay, yep. Where's... I thought I left you guys with music. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, there is a little bit. I forgot there was a Twisted Metal show. That was a good point. I never saw any of that. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Hey Canada, thank you for coming over. I just want to
God
let
damn
you
it.
know that now that my movie's done and in
Every time.
Fuck, is he dead? Virtual
Was it Session? Is it Session? Is that the game he's talking about? I'm trying to figure out what game he's talking about. Yeah, it is Session.
Is that what 3,500 hours in Skate 3 looks like? Alright, well, this is what 20 hours in Session looks like. Fuck, is he dead? Virtual Theatre Boys rejoice. The block tap of skateboarding games is fixed and now they're pouring out everywhere. That's some tasty shit. I grew up in the golden age of skateboarding games, where Mr. Birdman here would release a brand new skateboarding game almost every year. It would then be my personality for the remainder of the
I actually own Session.
pigeon.
But
If there was a pigeon, I would have kicked it in the face. One time I was at a train station and it was very early in the morning. I was waiting for my train, I had my headphones in, and there was like a crazy guy, like, and he was talking, and then you know when you don't know if he's talking to you, and then I started realizing he was talking to me, and he was really angry about pigeons, and he stood up and he full on booted this pigeon that was in the train station, and it was awful. This mission, it was very hard, and I spent ages trying, and I wouldn't give up, but eventually I did it. Did it feel good? Was it worth it? Not at all. I could have went outside and done something with my life. And bearing in mind all this difficulty I'm saying, I play in the mode auto catch. So basically when I flick to do the trick, my guy automatically catches the board. You can turn that off and then have to use the analog sticks at the right time to catch the board in midair and land it. Fucking losers play like that. Like you might as well be playing on a fucking skateboarding controller, am I right? Anyone remember this? I tried to forget. The thing about Session is how customizable it is. Like, this is a perfectionist's wet dream. Look at all these settings. Look at them. They just keep going. You can tailor Session to however you fucking want. You want rails to be really slippery? You want gravity to be basically not there? You want loads of people in your way, so when you miss a trick and get annoyed, you can ragdoll someone across the street?
I bought this game when it first came out, and then I never went back to it. Maybe I should.
Fucking time of day, how many clouds are in the sky. Like, you can change it all. My one little warning though is don't play this game if you're looking for like a story, because the story here is fucking shite. Like, go watch Grey's Anatomy.
Choose me. Love me.
Also, this game got some jank. Like, it's pretty good jank though. It's quite funny. It's funny jank, good jank. Some of that good.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Why is this so hard, by the way? Like, I'm not a game developer. I don't know like how to code or anything like that, but like it seems to happen in a lot of indie games where I make my character and I want him to have hair like myself, and then I want to put a hat on, and then it just makes him bald. Like, they can't process the two different things. Why is that so hard? You've got fucking board physics, but I can't wear a hat. Session is at its best when you are just cruising about, listening to music, putting on a podcast, and just finding spots to skate. You know, like actual skateboarding. Instead of, hey man, there's a fucking statue in this person's garden and we need you to skate up it and then nat a spin on it for precisely 5 in-game seconds so that it breaks, falls down, breaks this water filter, and then the pool empties, and then you can skate the fucking pool. There's none of that. You can completely ignore the story in this game and you'll probably have a better time. I think that Session here might be the closest that we will ever get to replicating skateboarding and the feeling of skateboarding using a controller. When I play Session now, I feel comfortable with the controls and I feel like I know what I'm doing, and it makes me excited because I'll find a spot that I haven't skated and I'll be like, hey, what can I do here? And I'll try new things and I'll get hyped on it. But like when I started the first few hours, oh my god, I couldn't even ollie up pavements without fucking dying on the floor.
This is why I set it down, because you gotta learn how to play it.
Piece of shit, and I really wanted to be good, and then my hand would just hover over the uninstall button. And let me tell you, when you slam your board down after trying for like half an hour to get that trick, and you roll off into the sunset like a fucking John Hughes movie. When I was 13, I gave up skateboarding. I retired. I was very mature for my age. I basically realized that I was way too afraid of hurting myself. I hate
Session is kind of like a skate sim.
And when you skateboard, you can't...
Less of a game.
You have to commit. You hesitate, you're gonna get...
It's like a sandbox thing.
I just couldn't get past that mental roadblock. Like, you need balls to skate, you know? You need fucking massive balls.
Giant balls. Tiny cock.
If I'd had this game when I was 11 trying to skateboard, I wouldn't have left my house. I was 11, where would I go? Like, me and my friends used to sit and play Tony Hawk and try and play it realistically, which is fucking impossible because you go to like grind a rail and you end up doing like a backflip over a telephone pole. And I just find it funny that Session here, the one thing that threw me off and made me not want to play it is actually the reason that I love it now. Like, you gotta learn the basics, you know, you gotta walk before you run, and this game makes you learn to crawl first. The fuck am I saying? I'm sorry. But once you eventually get through the hard part and you've learned some muscle memory and you start landing some tricks, oh my god, it's fucking euphoric. Like, you see when you go to try a trick and then you land it and it felt natural and it felt good and you landed it the way you wanted, oh my god, it's just fucking, it's better than like an ice cold can of white, you know what I mean?
And I gotta tell you this, I am impressed.
Because the thing about Gordon is it's not about
That's where that came from.
being the best.
Yeah, the Isle got some cool updates actually. This one?
When it's time to go big, go 6 cheesy foldable slices big. With the big new
They brought trikes back. Updated everything. Basically, like this trailer's I'm pretty mad. I'm gonna get my face out of the way. I love this game. We haven't done Dino Time in a while. I might have to get... No, I don't think I am either. I'm kind of tired and burnt out, man. I'm gonna save my energy for tomorrow. I just decided to come on, check out some of the Gamescom trailers and stuff, and... Yeah, a little break never hurt no one. I still wanted to show up, though, because y'all expected me and whatnot, but I might just be here for a little bit. A couple hours and call it off. The Isle. Okay. The Isle is that dinosaur game that I play a lot in my off time. I don't stream it as much because people are always like, what the heck is this? But the new update is great. They got well, damn, this trailer is going to go over all the stuff. They got new playable species, they got a whole weather systems, they got a new map, they got new gameplay, migrations in, fucking nurseries, like all this shit. It's dinosaurs. I think the game's on sale right now. Maybe. Anyway, this is neat. The Dilophosaurus has its venomous bites. If you spit or envenomate basically an enemy, I don't think that's a word, but you know what I mean. And then you use your calls, it'll make them hallucinate so that you can disorient your targets, like your prey, and like it's really kind of scary actually as the player that's been the one that's hallucinating anyway, because it's like there's swarms of dinosaurs around you and you can't tell which are real, and it's like it's a really interesting gameplay element. There's also now a tree dinosaur. We're gonna introduce him real quick here. Like the trees are a thing. I don't know how to describe it. But this Herrerasaurus lives in the branches and jumps from tree to tree, bimbly bimbly style. All nimbly bimbly from tree to tree. But it's a whole new environment. The tree canopies are like a new playable area. Completely new map. bees. They added bees. So basically you can only hang out in a sanctuary if you're a small, just born, just spawned animal. You can go to the sanctuaries and you'll be fine. There's plenty of food there for you to eat, and the bigger dinosaurs can't get in because there's branches everywhere and they get attacked by bees. So you have a safe spot now. You don't just get spawn killed immediately. However, it's not impossible for them to get in there and ignore the bees. It's happened to me. It's not like a surefire chance, but it helps. Oh yeah, and when you're a baby dino now, yeah, all the foods in the sanctuary are just like the perfect nutrients for you, just by default, so that you can grow quickly, whatever. And then you actually have to migrate now. You have to sniff out your migration zone. Like they're making gameplay. It's not just like a sandbox. There's actually like a this is what you do. This is just neat. I'm doubly scared of crocs now because of this. Thanks, guys. You just gave them even more cover. They were already almost invisible. Like, that's... This is the one that I've been trying to play as recently, because they're cool. And you can fuck people up with them horns, if necessary. I'm pretty sure that's a tease that the T-Rex is coming soon. God, I hope so. The only thing missing from the base game is the T-Rex. It's even the symbol for the game, and it's not in the game right now. Come on, man. And then they're testing Horde mode, which apparently is humans holding out against us dinos, which I'm curious about. I don't know. So that's the Isle. The Isle!
If you like alternative weird games, it's definitely should be on your list. Also, if you like dinosaurs. That's a must. You must like dinosaurs. If you think dinosaurs are stupid, then you will not like that game, because that's what the entire thing's about. Boom, 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 boom.
They're actually letting us jump around now in Star Citizen soon. I might have to check that out someday. I'm waiting until they're like done that to a significant degree before I ever try it again, though, because I'm just so tired of the janky, buggy ass piece of crap that it is for the last 10 years. Fuck that game. Well, oh yeah, I really want this game too.
The water park area.
There's a new Planet Coaster coming.
In progress sandbox from one of our development builds.
It's still pretty alpha, actually.
Enjoying the minds as well, and making
But
sure that it
like
looks amazing.
water parks, like theme park, it's like a big theme park simulator that does everything: the roller coasters, the rides, the water park.
It's been great bringing that through.
Previously, that's all been like different fucking games, and they're putting it all together into one big game. So
I think it was also an interesting
cool.
point to think.
Although these games can be overwhelming for me sometimes.
What a water park needs. You know, we have.
I used to really like them, but then I build parks, and then the parks just end up looking like big, square, boring.
Safety
Like they're functional, but they're not exciting. You know what I mean? That's
so you have your
right now. I'm playing in my off time. What is it? 2 point. Was it the college one? 2 Point Campus. That's it. That's pretty fun. Pretty fun, not bad. Oh, this is the other dinosaur game that I was curious about. Path of Titans or whatever, but it's not on Steam or nothing.
What? Wait, what is the problem? I cannot.
And it seems kind of like
Two black ones?
weird. There's something weird about it. I don't know what it is. Well, yeah. I think I covered basically everything that's been coming out. We got Wreckfest 2. There's a bunch of Xbox stuff. There's an Isle update. Oh, this motherfucker. The Rex is in there. The data's in there. Somebody, hang on.
Crispy. Cheese it snapped.
Here. The fun.
Oh, this is the developer.
Kill you.
Yeah, the Rex is coming. Look.
Gonna kill you.
Rex.
Like
Yeah.
for sure. Be hiding. Not to out. You're not gonna have a great time. Like for sure. You're not gonna have a great time. And you have to be hiding behind like the appropriate vegetation, because if you're not, he just wipes it out. And I understand that. You can deal with a glossy T-Rex, because that's not been set up for him either. Probably actually just do this.
Interesting. I like when the devs give you little previews of stuff. So T-Rex is coming. That's awesome. Yay! Cool. All right. Well, I think I am just going to do that little breaky thing. I noticed, my energy on the streams has been kind of like, so, take a night off. Wanted to say hello and, check out some of the videos and stuff like that. So I'm not like just completely dishing, but I think I'm just going to relax tonight. I'm just going to have an easy one. We'll be back tomorrow with, shenaniganaroos, as per usual. So, yeah, shit, man. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you watching. A little short but sweet appearance from old Wilberman here. There you go. Yeah, that's what you get. We'll catch y'all next time. Have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow for what will be a longer stream, guaranteed for sure. Have a good one, guys. See ya.